the Yamato is the only tier 10 battleship that was actually built, and so earns the glorious reputation of its idiotic Yalo charge, and so people think the 72,000 tons monster is used for tanking. But they couldn't be more stupid. To play the Yamato properly you use logic and strategy, which becomes rather relevant in this high tier games. You use those 460mm dildos to rape every single ship in the enemy team, and deliver heavy anal penetrations without any Vaseline assistance.
Ai que delícia, porra! Ai que delícia!
So how do you make full use of this monster? You start by being supportive, and stay in the back of the fleet using your monstrous range of 26 kilometers. Your main target should be battleships like those two, and brain-dead cruisers which you can immediately delete from the game. After the enemy starts to feel more pain you start to man up, and advance with your team, and you keep on delivering big numbers on the enemy until they either submit to your big guns or you just kill them all.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He fucked up.
And remember to always pay attention to your surroundings, because you can actually dodge torpedoes with this thing. No, I'm not lying.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What makes the Yamato different from all the other tier 10 battleships is that those guns don't give an actual fuck about armor. As a result you can lol pen almost everything from the boat, except the German tier 10 battleship, because that thing has way too much armor to be afloat. Also, unless the enemy in front of you is a Yamato, then no one else can do the same to you. So you take advantage of that, and go bow onto them, and wreck their dreams when fighting one-on-one. One word of caution. If you simply are too stupid to go bow on, never ever show your side, because your health bar will vanish faster than a bottle of whiskey in front of this guy. And if you are lucky enough to have a friend with this abomination as well, then you join in a division, while using some sort of communication, like Discord or TeamSpeak, I don't really care which. Then when you two enter the battle you do something called anal devastation. Anal devastation is when you both coordinate your fire and shoot at the same target at the same time, and instead of just punching him in the nuts you two end up one-shotting him. Here, allow me to demonstrate. But of course you won't be able to catch targets like this all the time. So here is a live game example.
That's gotta hurt.
Now it's time to talk about the bad news. The guns desperately need WD-40 to turn. The guns will most likely troll you with some idiotic dispersion, especially at long range. And you can never, and I shall repeat, ever engage enemies alone. I shall repeat, again, for the slow ones. Never engage enemies alone. Because HE spammers always see you as a threat, and will hard focus you, and you will die quickly. This is how you equip your Godzilla. You take main battery for the first slot, then you take aiming system. But if you want to copy the Germans, then go for the secondaries one, since this thing actually has decent secondaries range, but I personally prefer to actually hit something with my monster dildos. On the third slot you take either the reload module for more anal penetration ribbons, or secondaries reload to make more fires with them. then this one is a no-brainer. Damage control because you'll burn, and a lot. On this slot I actually have a special upgrade from reaching rank 1, but for those of you who don't have it, take damage control system, if you don't like to burn and flood, or take steering gears for torpedo dodging. And finally you pick concealment, because if you have both the captain skill and upgrade you drop your concealment around 13 kilometers, and that allows you to take idiots by surprise and fuck them brutally. On the captain skills you actually have to decide that yourself, since the skills you take highly depend on what kind of sexual predator you want to become. But I recommend you take survivability skills and concealment for previously stated reasons. Follow this guide, and you won't be another idiot in a Yamato who cries in the forums about how he can't play in the Yamato, and that everything is overpowered. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. If you are a broken ass player without any decent amount of credits, then just don't play this thing at all, because you will have fun, but your wallet won't. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this guide and leave a like, because if you enjoyed then you want more, and if you like this then I will keep making more.